Good afternoon, everyone. Dark Python back once again with the glorious, beautiful Dryad from the Terraria and Dungeon Defenders crossover. Now, there was one thing that I forgot to do. One gentleman, the old stubborn old man. One gentleman we did not go and see. I'm not 100% sure whereabouts he is in the tavern. That's a token vendor, that's the treasure pirate. Just have to bear with me a second to actually find out where this lovely person is. There is a new vendor in town who sells the new weapons that you can get in the game. I believe you can only get them from the new vendor, so maybe one day if I find him, that might be something I want to do. Something mysterious has appeared in town. Ah, yes. That's a hint to a thing that I want you guys to go and do without me. There is a thing in town, and yeah, you guys should definitely go check that out. I'm not going to. I'm going to let you guys go and experience that on your own. I'll give you a little bit of a hint. This is the first character that you can try before you buy, so to speak. So yeah, definitely go and check out what's happened in town, because that will be fun. Right, where did we get to? We did get to Dragonfall. We did Dragonfall Bazaar. Ah, the wonderful Greystone Plaza. Let's do a private game and let's get going on this. So, it looks like quite a few people enjoyed the first video. As Mr. Brett said in the comments, I did eventually find out what the hell the barricades were for the Dryad, but it's all good. It's all good. In my defense, I didn't have the patch notes before I did that video. I literally did the video half an hour before the patch notes came out. It was kind of ridiculous. For some reason, Steam actually decided to update at a normal time for me, as opposed to, you know, give me the update 3 hours after everyone else has started playing it. So that made a change, definitely, and I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I very much like it when plans come together, really. Betsy, can you shut up while I'm setting up, please? Thank you. You're making a whole bunch of noise and I can't hear myself think. God damn it, Betsy. So yeah, there was a whole bunch of patch notes. I would recommend you go and have a look at those. I will pop a link to those in the description below, because there was a lot. They did a lot of bug fixes. They have a new bug fixing website, and yeah, they fixed 25 bugs on there, I believe, which, you know, is a fair amount of bugs. That's almost as many bugs as this hive has. Is that everything I want at each choke? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm absolutely loving the Dryad so far. She is everything I want in a character. Strong towers, fun defenses, just enjoyable all round, and I really hope you guys end up getting her and enjoy her as much as I have been, because she is a blast. Now, unfortunately, this looks like a double tree to me, which is a bit of a bummer. I never like having to use double blockades. It can be helpful at some points, because obviously it does end up spreading out the damage, but no, it's just one of those things. You don't want to have to double up on the defenses. That's just annoying. Now, we've got 400 DU left, and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4 choke points. That means a Nimbus at every single choke point. Oh god, yes. Oh, it's good to be the king. Now, if anyone knows what that reference is from, you get a cookie. Because chances are, you have no idea what I'm on about. You probably didn't even think that was a reference. You probably thought, oh god, Dark Python seems to think he's the best at something. Everything could go wrong from here. And you're not wrong. Everything could go wrong from here. I am pretty good at making things go horribly wrong. However, not this time, thank you very much. I'm just doing references, because references are fun. Basically, if you don't do references, what's the point, eh? I try to fit at least 1 or 2 references in all my videos each day. Yeah, it's going to be a good day for people who like Dungeon Defenders today, because that's pretty much everything that's going to be coming out. There will also be some Terraria stuff coming out. Obviously, this is a Terraria Dungeon Defenders crossover, which means there is new stuff in Terraria as well. Now, I thought it might be fun if we started a new Terraria game. It'll be on a small island or a small world, and we'll just go from there and see what happens. Hopefully we can get to the Dungeon Defenders event fairly soon, but if not, that's fine. The only thing that will be different is I will be giving myself the shark pickaxe, the shark saw, and the other shark thing that you can get. Actually, no, just the shark pickaxe and the sharp saw. So, shark saw, sorry. And the reason why I will be giving myself those two is because you can get them on the first day anyway, if you just, you know, sit down and fish for hours, but I don't want my first video of Terraria to be me fishing for 2.5 hours to get, you know, the shark pickaxe and the shark saw. Just assume that I did that off camera without doing anything else. It'll be fine. They're easy to get. You just go and fish in the sea for half the day and you can get it even without bait. They are unbelievably easy to get. Does everyone have a Nimbus? No, you don't have a Nimbus. You need a Nimbus. Have a Nimbus. Yeah, you get a Nimbus, everyone gets a Nimbus. 10 DU left annoys the hell out of me, but what are you going to do, eh? There goes Mr. Nimbus, destroying everyone. Okay, what's my weekly today, actually? Use your hero abilities to stop your enemies. Defeat 100 enemies with abilities. Okay, winter incursion maps I'll do at some point. Defeat any 2 bosses. Probably not going to happen for a while. Win forest maps. Forest Crossroads, Forest Life Route. Yeah, they'll probably happen. We'll re-roll the incursions, actually. Win any free incursions. Well, fuck me, I guess. That was rude. Okay, you don't like 2 incursions? That's fine, we'll give you 3. Maybe it's the number of them that you didn't like. No, Trendy, it's not. Oh, never mind, eh? Rude or what? God dear. And to be fair, I can probably kill them all with these, because these are the tainted crystals, and oh boy are they strong. My goodness, they do a lot of damage. You don't get any star power from them, but they do say hello, don't they? We're going to give ourselves a couple of that and a couple of those. Hang on, what the hell am I doing? Reset. Yep. Range. We want range. We want as much range as humanly possible. And oh wow, that increased the range by a significant amount, I think. I'm pretty sure I put the slime on the edge. You guys will probably have a better look at that than me. But either way, we're going to upgrade everything now anyway, so who cares about its range? It's now double, quadrupled, or whatever. I also want to see what other things these upgrade to, because the Nimbus Cloud doesn't seem to upgrade at all so far, but obviously I can only get it to tier 2 at the moment. Oh, I can get to 3. Fuck it. Let's go for it. Nope, still no change. A little bit of a change on the runes, but eh. I don't want change on the runes, I want the Nimbus Cloud to look more badass. One, please. Oh, the Drench is so good. If I get a storm weapon, everything's just going to be stunned for days. Oh wait, I need to get that out. Derp. Let's do that, shall we? Let's do the thing that we should probably do. Huh? What now? Oh, are you being rude? Oh, god damn it. I thought they had fixed that. It's really annoying when the javelin throwers just stand back there and throw it at the thing. It's really, really irritating. I know I should throw them down on people, but they don't do much damage at the moment, so... To make my life easier, I threw them down at my feet. Oh, that looks like a big old bunch of friends. Friends who need... stars from above. Oh yes, and mushrooms. Don't forget the mushrooms. And they should explode and then kill people. They didn't explode. I thought when they... Or is that the sphere? Oh, maybe that's the sphere that unlocks. That would make sense, actually. Wow, we're getting levels pretty quick on this map. I like ye, I like ye. I love how huge these trees get. It's absolutely ludicrous. Which is the best type of crus of the lude variety. Betsy, I told you once before, be quiet when I'm talking to people. You're ruining everything. My God, So you can actually only upgrade these 3 times. That's interesting. This I can still upgrade, so it's intentional that they don't, that they skip levels. You can only upgrade them 3 times. That's weird. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Let us go around and look for loot because we need loot. I have decided that defense power, defense health seems to be a particularly good idea, so that's what I'll be going with. Now, another thing that has happened in this patch. Fairly big and important thing. If an item, so this item here, it says Angry Nimbus rain damage increased by 3%. No one else can wear that item at all. You used to be able to and still get the stats from it, just not benefit from the passive effects. But now you can't. If the item is not for your character, like the passives are not for your character, you cannot wear it. So keep that in mind. A lot of you have probably got characters with, you know, mismatched gear. No more. Not anymore, you don't. So yeah, that's a fairly big change. Apparently it's something to do with an update that they're working on for the invent system and various stuff like that. So that could be interesting to see. But yeah, it's I thought that was a fairly big update that I hadn't noticed. So thank you to the New Rock for pointing that one out to my silly little face. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now, like I said, I do have one key to give away at some point. I will probably reply to a message in chat at some point saying, "You have won a key!" or something along those lines. I will just pick someone randomly because I can. No other reason than that. And that will be for the Dryad. So, yeah. Make sure you leave a comment below and like the video, yada yada yada, to be in for a chance to win a glorious Dryad for free, which is the best kind of Dryad, one that you haven't paid for. It's certainly one that I would prefer for, and to be fair, I had. Oh yeah, disclaimer, I got the Dryad for free, yada yada yada. My opinion might be, you know, swayed by this. It's not, it's amazing. Just get over it, it's fine, it's amazing. But yeah, it's a very good character. Thoroughly enjoying it so far. Ooh, hello. You know what? You get some stars falling on your head as well, because that's really fun. They do so much damage as well. I had 1 kill earlier on, and now I got to 25. Glorious. We're going to try and work on that today. Try and get as many normal kills as we can, and see if we can get one of the spheres unlocked. See if we can maybe try and get the tree with the bigger range or something along those lines. Not 100% sure which one I'm going to go for yet, but we'll have a look. We'll see what they've got. It could be good fun. It would be very interesting. There's a blue. I would prefer legendary, but actually, to be fair, I wouldn't. I'd prefer legendaries when I'm not going to upgrade them instantly. What you got for me? Level 12. In Purification form, Dryad's blessing damage resistance is increased by 4%, and the damage of my powder toss while in corruption form is increased by 3%. Unfortunately, it's hero damage, hero health, so I won't be using that. Moss Hornet's crit damage increased by 5% and Harpy damage increased by 3%. Wowzers! Yeah, I'm going to be wearing that. I tell you what, she is a high damage character. Her towers are going to destroy. If you want to build the best Hornets you can, definitely go defense power, defense crit. If you're thinking all your build needs is the Hornets and you don't want to use the Dryad for anything else, defense power, defense crit, you'll have the time of your life. Because my god, their crit scaling is ridiculous. You can get 5% extra crit per item at the moment, that's at the low level. And then obviously there's another 10% crit that you can get from the spheres, from the lady and the Grandmaster. Grandmaster, you get it? The pun? Yeah, trendy or terrible, it's fine. So yeah, Hornet's amazing crit potential really is very high. So looking forward to messing around with that at some point. Now this is going to be a bit of a difficult map. Not for the flyers, mainly for the fact that javelin throwers tend to like to stand here and just shoot your, yeah, thank you, point, and shoot your trees. So that's going to be something we do need to worry about, definitely. Now, these two sides we don't really need to worry about. Or this side we don't need to worry about. I'm just going to pop a tree here and probably just have the Hornet's Nest cover it because it's going to anyway. This one doesn't really get very much attention because most of the enemies get hit here and then run towards these trees. Very rarely you get someone come down here and start beating on that tree, but it's not something you need to worry about. This side, however, is definitely something you need to worry about because they will just straight up attack this side. You know, it's a lane all on its own, so just be wary of that. So we're going to put a harpy, a bowling bow, and some hornets. Now what I do want to do, I want to leave the hornets here. Now that's mainly to see if it's a line of sight thing when they see enemies or whether it's just whenever enemies enter the area. I hope it's whenever they enter the area, because if it's a line of sight thing, that's going to really suck. But it's just a tester. You know, I'll pop this one here, it's fine. Nimbus Cloud is going to be amazing on this map because, yeah, we can pop them there and they cover the entire map pretty much. Absolutely madness. We're going to pop a splodge there and a splodge there. This is my new favourite character in the game, by the way, if you hadn't already guessed. Loving this character. I love how you can do everything with her. You could have an entire deck of Dryads and be fine. You could have one Dryad for the bees, you could have a full health Dryad, you could have a full-on just damage Dryad for the Nimbus and the Harpy, and you would be set. You would be set for quite a long time, and we are going to get a couple more bees around as well because bees are good. Whether you like it or not, bees are amazing. So now we just wait and pretty much let the Nimbus Clouds do everything for us. Like, they're doing good damage. Like, oh, they're just good. What's the crit chance on these bad boys? Crit chance is 4.47 and the crit damage is up. And wow, the Harpy DPS is 1600. That's really good. So, of course, I said not many of them go down here and then instantly quite a few go down here, but the Nimbus Cloud is on it. He is absolutely on point. I would love to do a build later on when I'm higher level, just Nimbus Clouds. When I get to max level and I've got good gear, we're going to have just Dryad Walls and only Nimbus Clouds. Nimbus Clouds everywhere. Everyone gets a Nimbus. You get a Nimbus, I get a Nimbus, we all get Nimbuses, because Nimbuses are also fun. I always wanted a flying Nimbus. It's one of those things, it's just cool. It's just really cool. That's fine, we'll just slash these guys around a bit. So I'm guessing the new NPC is only in town, which is unfortunate, because I do want you guys to experience the town event on your own, really. I don't want to spoil that, because that event is for everyone at the moment who owns the game, so I will do it in a later video, but not yet, I think is the consensus I'm going to go for. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's get our bees upgraded. Let's get our nimbuses upgraded. Beautiful. Beautiful tree nimbus army. It's what we all wanted in the world. We just didn't know it. The buff for the trees is such a long duration as well. It's really good. I just can't stop gushing about the Dryad. She's just brilliant. Okay, I will. God damn it! I upgraded the wrong thing. Don't stand on things and try to upgrade. By the way, it never goes well. It always goes badly, and not in your favour most of the time. So bear that in mind. We're gonna pop you down there, and what have we got left? 180? I'm kind of tempted just to put bees everywhere. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am tempted to just have a bee army in the middle. Oh my god, you could create a bee army in the middle of the map and just buff beam it, and they would be ridiculously quick and high down. Ah, so good. Go, my nimbuses. Destroy everyone. Just remember that I'm not really wearing good gear at the moment either. I can imagine these being incredibly good when we get to end game. Not sure about the harpies. They're pretty single target oriented unless you keep on turning into corrupted form. So that is one thing to bear in mind. They're good. Definitely good single target damage, but I would say there are better towers that you could spend your 40 DU on. Fireballs, for instance, cost the same, do more AoE damage. AoE damage in this game is king, definitely. One thing I did forget to mention. Obviously there's going to be a lot of new Terraria players playing, obviously. It's a Terraria Dungeon Defenders crossover, that's the idea of the whole thing, to get other people playing, etc. So, if you are a Terraria player, and you need any information, help, or anything like that, just say in the comments and I'll go through it during a video if someone hasn't already mentioned it. If they have, then, you know, it's a very helpful community. They're all lovely people, and, you know, just stay away from someone called the New Rock. He's a bit weird. You know, that kind of stuff. Other than that, everyone in the community is lovely. So, yeah, if you've got any questions, don't be afraid to ask. We will help you, and come and join us in this glorious free-to-play game. Also, it only costs 50 to upgrade it as well to tier 3. That's a very strange choice. I'm very confused by the her blockades at the moment, because normally the upgrade cost goes up with the level. So as you can see, these are up. You know, upgrade to tier 3 costs 100. These upgrade to tier 3 cost 50. Very strange indeed. Not sure why that's the case, but it is. I must admit, I don't think I'm turning into the corrupted form enough. I think that is a big part of this character, and something that I do keep on forgetting to do, to be fair. Wow, 43,000 HP at top level with just no upgrades, or not no upgrades, but no, what's the word? No tower health. I haven't got any tower health on my gear at the moment, and, you know, that's pretty good. Well, I got a little bit, but yeah, that's a pretty good barricade. And that's a lot of bees. It's fine. We can get some more bees, though. We got this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get more bees. The Draken are coming. It's fine. We got this. We got this. So I'm going to get this Dungeon Defenders video out and rendered to you guys as well, so you can see even more of the Dryad today. And later on tonight, when the Terraria update hits, I will be doing some Terraria videos for you all. So those of you who have not played Terraria, you know, the 5 or 6 people that haven't played that game in the time it's been out. My god, it's been out for a long time. But, oh, they just keep on updating it with more amazing updates. Like, I don't know how they can do it. They just keep on doing it. It's amazing. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I love Terraria. I've completed it. I've killed the end boss. So I know quite a bit. I don't know it all. So again, if you Terraria players who are watching my channel for the first time have any tips, then definitely leave those on the Terraria video. I'll be very happy to receive them, because tips are always good. I have so many bees around the place right now. It's glorious. Ooh, a blue. Hello there. Water damage. Wait, what? Slime pit destroyed? Who destroyed my slime pit? How rude of you! Yeah, you have to be careful of those slime pits. They die pretty quickly. You need to keep on the top of those, definitely. Right, let's get the range done. Let's get the... probably some speed, to be honest, as well. Get the range and speed up. Get that sorted. Yeah, get those upgraded to tier 3. Everyone likes good tier 3 upgrades. This is a nice looking sword, actually. Look at that. It's a pretty nice sword. I don't like how static she is when she swings. Like, her legs don't move at all. It's just her waist. You can actually see it sort of like breaking her waist as well when she does it. Like, I don't know. It feels like she needs some sort of lower body movement as well. Because at the moment it just seems very disjointed. Like, it's fine when you're running around, but like, it's fine when you're doing this, but when you're standing still, which you quite often do in this game, it looks a little bit weird. Just gonna throw that out there. There's so many bees. This is the correct amount of bees in my life. I can't wait to get on maps with ridiculous amounts of DU, because I'm just going to fill the world with bees. I can still get more bees! Okay, I need 30 more mana, please. Someone drop me 30 mana. I need more bees. 5 more mana, please. You there. You there. Ogre. Drop me mana! Lovely. Die, minions. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do this sort of thing. Just constantly be changing in and out of the form, you know, picking up more star power, going back in, you know, annihilating people, dropping this, getting some razor leafs going, dropping another fat bomb there, destroying everyone, being happy, and then going back and making more bees. 100% think that the main key to this game is more bees. Unfortunately, they don't seem too keen on attacking the flying enemies. That would be nice. They could maybe... Oh my god, they stun-locked him! They just wrecked him! Oh, bee army for the win! My goodness. Goodbye. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, bees. I really am. I should have known that you were actually just teasing them, willing them to come in and, you know, get wrecked by you. I should never have doubted. I really shouldn't. And I'm sorry I did. I will never doubt you again. Well, I probably will. I can't say that for sure. I'm quite a doubting person, so I probably will doubt you again and you will hate me. But, yeah, you know. You win some, you lose some. It'll be fine. A green? Oh, come on now. A green? You know what? This video's been half an hour. I think this is good enough for now. I'll get onto another video straight away for you guys. Actually, no, I do need to do some washing up first. I will do some washing up first, and then I'll get straight on to another video for you guys. And hopefully you will enjoy that one as much as this one. You know, usual things apply. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and a like and subscribe to me and leave a comment and all that nonsense. I will say there's a whole bunch of new people here, potentially, that I do have a Patreon page and a donation link on the channel banner. If you wish to donate to me, or tip me, sorry, if you wish to give me a tip, or, you know, become one of my Patreons, that would be perfect. And thank you very much for that if you choose to. If you do not choose to, or you can't afford to, perfectly fine. I love you all anyway. Anyway, that's the sellout bit done. That took a very long time to load into the tavern. There's probably a lot of people playing. That's probably why. But yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed this video. I will see you in a little while, and I hope you have a good afternoon, evening, night, morning, whatever it is for you guys. And I hope you end up getting the glorious Dryad. There she is in all of her glory. Thanks all for watching, and I will see you next time.